Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, Destiny owe Sunni and Moses a thank you and an apology. I don't care if Destiny do admit or not that she did need Sunni and Moses to come to Love and Marriage Huntsville for her return, because we all seen it. When Destiny came back, her whole storyline was Sunni and Moses. Everything about it. And Carlos admitted that Destiny did know. Even though she acted like she was so surprised that she didn't want them there, and she was talking about, oh, they can leave. She want them out of Huntsville. She want them off, away from her job, or just get them away from her. The fact of the matter is, Destiny needed Sunni and Moses. I don't care how you slice it. She needed them, and Carlos made it happen for her. When he found out that his producer married his ex-producer married his ex-castmate, ex-boyfriend, all them exes, XXX, Carlos jumped at the chance thinking he was going to get some ratings, thinking that he was going to exploit these people's lives and stuff like that. And he thought it was going to do wonders for his platform. But the thing about it is, Love and Marriage Huntsville was not supposed to be that type of platform. It wasn't set up for that, because it wasn't introduced as that type of platform. Even though we all know that Carlos been deviated from his original plan, or I don't even think that was his original plan. I think that was him just selling it to the people as something else to watch, because we had the toxic reality TV on Love and Hip Hop, and so he thought that he was going to sell the people on turning a new leaf, bringing some Black excellence, positivity to a platform that originally didn't have good character behind it, because when what is that, Sweetie Pies was on there, that show was a whole toxic mess. So I mean, like I say, I believe Carlos, he never intended to bring Black excellence. He just wanted exactly what he have now, toxic, and so he can be in the running or be compared. He thought he was going to be able to compete with Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, and Love and Hip Hop. But in fact, he tried to disguise it as Black excellence, when he didn't have the cast to fit the bill of Black excellence. Outside of Melody, who else did he cast for Black excellence in the core 6, who he's so hung up on? But like I say, Destiny owes Sunni and Moses a thank you and an apology. And because if it wasn't for them, she would have never been invited back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she owes them an apology for using them, knowing that she was lying on them the whole time. She knew what it was between her and Moses up front. She knew that he was married. She knew she was the one that hung around for 15 years and not demanded any type of relationship or she didn't demand any type of respect for herself. So that was Destiny's fault, that she got strung along for 15 years and still no ring, no marriage, no nothing. That's her fault. She played herself. He played her how he seen fit, and she went along with it as long as he was giving her, flying her out and stuff. She was okay with whatever. And it was just when he decided to settle down, get serious, and marry somebody else that she recognized what she had lost. Because she knew that even though Moses is a street man, she probably knew that Moses can take care of business when he wants to. And Destiny, she probably missed the perks of being flued out. She missed the perks of, maybe, she just missed Moses, being in good company with Moses. But whatever it is, Destiny knew upon her return, when she made Sunni and Moses her storyline, she already knew what time it was, and she knew she was lying. And Destiny didn't care because she was getting what she wanted. Even no matter how many times she said, I don't want them here and this, that, she did. She needed them there because without them, there will be no her. They could have came on Love and Marriage Transfer without Destiny. They didn't have to talk about Destiny. They have a whole storyline, especially especially now. But now, like I say, Destiny owed these people an apology, and she owed them a thank you. Because as many times as Destiny probably tried to get back on Love and Marriage Huntsville, that's why she was still hanging around with Stormy and Tisha and trying to, hang around Martell, because she was waiting, hanging around, and when they filmed, trying to be in the episode, trying to be filmed, all for them to cut her out the scenes, ask her to move. And she kept on, and they was probably behind the scenes trying to talk Carlos into bringing her back, and Carlos didn't have a need for her. And plus, she didn't have anything going on, and she did not have any type of love or marriage to come on the show. So Carlos was ignoring Tisha, Martell, and Stormy, who was probably in his ear trying to get her back on. Probably even her calling, like Wanda was doing, calling production, trying to beg for her job back, in my opinion. And Carlos was like, no, I'm not doing it. Up until Moses and Sunni got married. Then Carlos was like, okay, now I see Destiny coming back. And now that Destiny is willing, she's proved with what she did with the Scotts of setting them up to go against Martell. Destiny has proven that she's willing to do anything to secure her spot on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's basically sold herself to the devil, in my opinion, because if Tisha's supposed to be your friend, then that Martell conversation, it should have been ended. It shouldn't have never started. Those questions, she knew what those questions was going to lead to, because Martell had already poured out his, he had already put his emotions and his feelings out there to Destiny in the park. And if Destiny felt as though that there was more to be said, or that that Marceau and Martell had something to hash out, then she should have she should have let Marceau and Martell hash that out on themselves. They could have, if they wanted to hash it out, they could have asked production for a one-on-one scene. They didn't need Destiny to be an instigator to force them to communicate or force them to talk, because look at what happened when she did instigate it. But like I say, that was nothing more than Destiny proving herself to do that. She's willing to do any and everything it takes for her to stay on the Love and Marriage Transfer platform. But like I say, Destiny owed Sunni and Moses an apology and a thank you at the same time, because she couldn't get herself back on the show. Carlos wasn't looking for her, and all her friends that was remaining on the show that she was keeping in contact with, Tisha, Stormy, and Martell, they couldn't get her back on the show. And Martell is a doggone producer, and he still couldn't get her back on the show. It had to take for Sunni and Moses to get married and agree to come on the platform for Destiny to be recast. And now, so hopefully she not sitting up there smiling, acting like she happy, because now she really gonna have to bring it. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.